A weather impact alert focuses on the southern Outer Banks. We're also seeing weather concerns in Virginia Beach, not related to Imelda. Jordy Clark is live near the Lynn Haven Inlet this morning. Jordy, what are you seeing right now?
Good morning. So we've definitely been out here since around 4:30 or 5:30, excuse me, and certainly the winds have not died down since we've been here. They've picked up kind of on and off, but certainly keeping a consistent flow. We did see a few people running out here earlier, but again, pretty lonely on this beach outside of a few birds. It's certainly just not a great beach day. You could see these waves have been crashing all morning, and we couldn't even show you when we were here earlier when it was still dark, but certainly of concern because that can kind of pose a threat when it comes to tidal flooding. But again, we're just keeping an eye on that, and those wind impacts will certainly be felt throughout the day. Certainly feeling it here, have been hit in the face with lots and lots of sand. So again, just be mindful if you're out and about, and remember that this is not directly tied to Hurricane Imelda, but certainly all the activity in the tropics kind of stirring up what we're seeing here on our beaches in Hampton Roads, again, right in the Lynn Haven Inlet. But certainly something, again, we're keeping an eye on. But of course, Virginia Beach leaders are taking precautions as well and saying that they want to make sure that drainage systems are clear and crews are just ready in case of any tidal flooding or beach overwash. They tell us the biggest challenge right now is the uncertainty and not knowing if the worst impact will be this wind, the rain, or water piling up along the coast.
With the uncertainty in the forecast and the constant evolution of where that possible tracks were, we really started looking at 3 different scenarios. What happens if it's mostly rain? What if it is tidal coastal flooding only? And what if it comes up the coast as a direct strike?
Now, with continued winds like this, they will continue to pose a risk to us here in Hampton Roads. So certainly be mindful and always just be prepared just in case. So that means always having a bag packed, some extra food, flashlights, battery. You could be aware of power outages. Again, we don't know direct impacts exactly, but of course, just what we're seeing today and throughout the week is something to be mindful of if you're a resident here. But for now, live in Virginia Beach, Jordy Clark, 13 News Now.
All right, Jordy, thank you for that report. Minor tidal flooding is expected this evening through Thursday, with low-lying areas seeing water during high tide cycles. So to help residents, the York Street Garage will open free of charge at noon today and remain open until 8 a.m. Friday, October 3rd, there in Norfolk. Officials remind drivers not to go through flooded roads and to use the Waze app to find safe alternative routes.